Alrighty everyone, welcome back. We are coming at you today with 6 pre-release packs for the Midnight Hunt. A little bit change of the aesthetic here from my first video. I kind of wanted to match the a little bit of the set here for the Midnight Hunt and a little bit of spookiness to match the werewolves and such. Let me know if you are digging this, the setup here. If not, we can go back, but I wanted to add a little extra flair to it. Without further ado, let's get into this. Let's see what we get. Alrighty. And from my first video, I was talking way too much and reading every card out. So this time around, we're just kind of gonna, since this is a new set, we're just gonna do a quick looky through, and then we'll see what we pull out for the rares and such. So here's the first one, all cracked and open. Let's go ahead and get into this. Off goes the cover, and let's pull out these bad boys. We'll wait to see what our promo was here. Nice little die. Alrighty, that was a 6. So first pack, let's do this. Alrighty. Move my scissors out here before I get stabbed. That would not be good. Alright. Hopefully you guys can see this well and the light isn't overshining everything. Zoom in here for card view. All right. Without being blinded by the light here. Oh, that is a new art for Return to Nature. I like that. And a lot of the artwork from this set is looking magnificent, as you can see here. Relation. I saw the artwork, I thought it was Renin 7. Got a little excited, but yep, Strides Survival. Oh, alrighty. And this is the first flip card of the set. Yes, it is. Death Bonnet Sprout. Alrighty. Recenter here. There we go. Alrighty. And alrighty, we're starting off with the set with the Mythic, the Consuming Blob. Alrighty, so 3 green for star +1. Ooh. Consuming Blob's power is equal to the number of card types among the cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to the number +1. Alright, so a graveyard card. That looks sweet. Alright. And so the new lands for the set, just the ultimate like chef's kiss artwork. I'm in love with these cards right now. Beautiful. You haven't seen them, they all look magnificent. And a first foil, and that looks like it's the Equinox card, I believe they're called, the showcase for the sets, which looks amazing, and all of its foiliness. Let's go ahead and flip it over for the Baneclaw Marauder. Alright, that looks beautiful. Alright, and the token Day and Night card, so you can keep track, because in this set, day and night does matter. Alrighty, that's the first one. We started off nice, we started off good. Let me just go ahead and pull the Mythic here out of the way. Let's just place that right there, so we can keep an eye on it there. And let's move on to the next set, or the next pack. Let's flip these around so there's something to see here in the background. Wow. Alrighty, let's see what we get from this pack. Have you guys picked up any of these pre-release kits, or have you guys gotten your set boxes yet? If so, have you gotten anything nice? Let me know. I want to know what your experience is with the set so far. Got a nice little mean looking wolf there. Silver bolts. All right. That looks pretty dope. Nice little full, looking like a blood moon. Alrighty. And Dawnhart Wardens, looking great. This is the first card so far that we've gone through that I actually saw and looking at it with the new Mechanic Coven. So that's great. And an ambitious farmhand. Alrighty, which has Coven again, and it flips. See the Seasoned Cathar. Looking all menacing. Sweet. And the rare from this pack is Vadrik, the Astral Archmage. If it's day or night, if it's neither day or night, it becomes day as Vadrik Astral Mage enters the battlefield. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost X less to cast, where X is Vadrik's power. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, put a 1/1 on the counter. Put a 1/1 counter on Vadrik, which seems interesting. So you can. I know there's a artifact in here that lets you switch day to night, and pumping him up with 1/1 counters on top of that also seems like this guy could be pretty strong if the deck was built right. But we'll put him off here to the side, so we'll just keep an eye on him as well. And alrighty, here is our swamp. Oh man, again, I can't get enough of these land cards. They're just magnificent. And an arena card, all right. And that, I don't really know what those are called. I just know they're used to keep track of cards that have flips, so you don't have to keep flipping them over and over again. Alrighty, let's go with the next one. All right, big money. Let's see what we get here. First thing I see when I flip it was that big old eye there. Alrighty, so let's see. Ooh, another counter card, huh? Counter target spell. If that spell was countered this way, exile, and instead of putting it into the owner's graveyard, you may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard to your library. Hey, that looks pretty good. That's pretty good for two blue. Not bad. And let's flip the Bird Admirer to the Wing Shredder. Alright, and 3/5 reach, not bad. Nice little werewolf. Ritual of Hope. And the Digraph Rebirth. Seize the Storm, which looks magnificent here. Looking like 2 elementals attacking a tower being struck by lightning. Beautiful. Whoa! Alrighty, so we got the Werewolf Commander in the Solstice form. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh man. So it's Tovolar, the Dire Overlord, and when a wolf or werewolf you control deals damage to or combat damage to a player, draw a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more wolves and/or werewolves, it becomes night. Then transform any number of human werewolves you control. So that's the Daybound. Let's find out what the Nightbound looks like. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, that is gorgeous. Alrighty. So whenever a werewolf or wolf you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And then tap X, a red and a green. Target wolf or werewolf you control gets +X/+O and gains trample until the end of turn. That looks great. That's magnificent. Ooh. Alrighty. So we will put him up. I like the artwork on the werewolf side. So we'll put him off to the side here. And here is the forest. Little lone wanderer there in the forest. Oh, that looks great. And next, an elemental. Wow. Yeah, the artwork for the elemental looks great. And another one of those. So let's go ahead and grab these here. Put these off to the side here. And let's reorganize this here a little bit better without the hay getting on top of it. There we go. Alrighty, so far, 3 packs opened. All looking, got great cards so far, what I consider great cards. So let's go ahead and go to the next pack. Let's keep this streak going. Alrighty. So duel for dominance. And a stuffed bear that becomes a 4/4 green bear artifact creature till the end of the turn. Ah, that looks so nice. That's alright, giving me like these little Scooby-Doo vibes. Oh, it's a statue. When you turn your back, it comes alive. Alright. And a mounted death Dread Knights with trample. Counter Grove Witch. Vitality. That dude's face looks so creepy. So creepy. Alrighty. And a Harvest Tide Infiltrator. And let's flip him to see what his werewolf looks like. Wow. Oh. Great. That looks scary. But I love it so much. Alright. And Band of Carriage. Sacred Fire. Alrighty, and we have another Solstice one, the Spell Rune Painter, which looks creepy yet awesome at the same time. And let's flip her and see what she has. Spell Rune Howler. Ooh. She got super buff. Going from this side to that to her wolf side. Super buff. Alright. And one of the new dual lands, Haunted Ridge. Alrighty. So when Haunted Ridge enters the battlefield, tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. Usually it's that's interesting. Alright, cool. Ooh, that's not a good thing to do. And then we have the new mountain. Oh, such beauty, such beauty. And the new human tokens, which he's lifting up a jack-o'-lantern above his head. Love it. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and put our rare, which was the land, right here. And let's move on to the second to last pack. Alrighty. Alright, we're starting off with a Falcon Wrath Perforator. So my fat thumbs don't cover the text if you guys are trying to see. The way that this card is set up, it reminds me of you guys have played Borderlands, the first one, Mordecai with with his pet bird. It's for some reason it's just giving me Mordecai vibes. Alrighty, another Wolfie. And Flare of Fate. Crossroads Candle Guide. Nice little scarecrow with a jack-o'-lantern head. Looking good. Festival Crasher. Locked in the Cemetery, which I would be terrified if I ever was. And Thor Commander. Bait Hook Angler. And let's see, he can be flipped. Let's see what happens if we disturb him. He becomes the Hook Hunt Drifter. Ooh. Alrighty. A Voldaren Ambusher. And a Vampire Socialite. Ooh, high class. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. The Devoted Graph Keeper. And he can be flipped as well. Let's see what happens if we flip him. The Departed Soul Keeper. Is he just... Am I seeing that? Is he writing a hippogriff? Yeah, he is. Okay. And a Vanquish the Horde for our rare. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield and destroy all creatures. All right. So a little bit of a board wipe there. So we'll put him there, and we have another swamp here. Alrighty. And next card, Togen Bat. Alrighty. Move these out of the way here off to the side. Let's open up our last pack for this first box here. Alrighty. Harvest Tide Sentry. Sharpen up her little axe there. Neonate's Rush. Unblinking Eye, or Unblinking Observer. That's a lot of eyes, got confused. Burn the Accursed. And Dawnheart Rejuvenator. Looking nice in this artwork. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life, and it taps for mana of any color. Alright, looking good. And it doesn't flip. And a Cantergrove Witch. And a Tireless Hauler, Vigilance and Daybound. He's 4/5 human werewolf, a green werewolf. Let's go ahead and flip him. And a Dire Strain Brawler. All right, 6/6 Vigilance. All right. Dissipate. Counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it. Alright. So, exiling cards. And a clear shot here. And another Death Bonnet Hulk. Flippy. And the Death Bonnet Sprouts. Alright. And our rare for this one is Galvanic Iteration. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy with a flashback of 1 blue and a red. All right, not bad. Copies. And planes. Can't get enough of this artwork here. Alrighty, and we have a Pestilent Wolf as a shiny or hollow. Beautiful. Alright, and a Beast token. Alrighty. So, that was it for the first box. Let's go put these off to the side here, and let's get one last quick look here at the rares and mythics that we got from this. So, first one is Vanquish the Horde. The Haunted Ridge, the Valdric, the Astral Archmage, and the Consuming Blob, And Tovolar, the Midnight Scourge. Alrighty, so put it off to the side before we get into the next box. Ooh, that looks nice. Put that right there. I have a little bit of a moon there cast. And let's see what our promo is. It is Tovolar, the Dire Overlord. All right, so we got 2 Tolovars. Sweet, in the same box. All right, that is looking beautiful. Let's see what else comes in here. Is it gonna be just more tokens? Let's see here. Oh, that looks beautiful. All right, let's see what comes. A day or night token and more of these. Okay, perfect. So we'll just put Tovolar here, just off to the side here. Beautiful. And then I have the arena code. So I'll just show you guys a code here for all 6 boxes, and you first one to put in the code, you guys can have it. All right, and there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next box here. My handy dandy scissors. Let's get into this. And we'll just keep on moving on. We'll probably go through this one a little bit faster, not take as much time as with the keep forgetting about the dice. The commons and uncommons, unless they look really special. And we'll pay more attention to the mythics and rares. But let's go ahead and flip these over. Wow. Let's start off with the first one here. Oh, a new Evolving Wilds. I know Evolving Wilds comes in with like every new set, but just the artwork in every set is all different, all just looking really good. Harvest Siding. So we already got one of these, but we'll have you, we'll swap it out one more time here. Oh, the Solstice of the Dawnheart Wardens. That looks great, actually. I like that artwork better than the regular one. That's nice. And, Village Watch. Flip it for the Village Reavers. Ooh. And here is our rare for this pack. It is Catilda Dawnheart Prime. She has protection from wolves. Human creatures you control have tapped to add 1 mana of this creature's colors, and 4 green and a white tapped to put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. That is nice. For a 1/1 2 mana cost, or green and a white mana cost. Alrighty, so we'll put her off here, and a plains, and we got a hollow duress. Alrighty, and a day or night token, and that thing, which I know they have an official name. I don't know exactly what it is. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one here. Put this off to the side before we save the best for last, hopefully. Alrighty. And what are you guys thinking of this new set? Are you guys liking it so far? Hating it? Have you guys pulled in anything nice? Let me know below. I really want to know what your experience is and what you think of like the sets card base is looking like. Is it looking like it's looking pretty good at like any commander decks or any of your current decks that you have? Ooh, Morning Patrol, and it flips. So it's a 2/3 human soldier. And we disturb it for a morning apparition, 2/1. Alrighty. And an Outland Liberator, 2/2 human werewolf. Let's flip him over. And we have a Frenzied Trapbreaker for 3/3. Whoa. 1 in sacrifice, Frenzied Trapbreaker, destroy target creature enchantment. Or whenever Frenzied Trapbreaker attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. Hey, this is pretty good. I'm pretty sure he's going to be destroyed pretty quickly once he flips over. Because every time he attacks. And our rare for this one is the Slaughter Specialist. Slaughter Specialist enters the battlefield. Each opponent creates a 1/1 human creature token. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on Slaughter Specialist. Alright. And land another Plains. Look at that. Looking beautiful. And, ooh, got a little hollow. Electric Revelation. Looking like a mad scientist there. Alrighty, and a clue token, and another little double-sided token. So let's go ahead and grab these, put these off to the side. Let's grab the next pack while we're at it, and let's see what we have this time. Every time, I always get caught up on these little corners. Alrighty. Ooh, that little tap at the window at the in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep. It's a card now. Alrighty. And look, Electric Revelation again. And raise the effigy. Alive, and a Shady Traveler, and 2/3 human werewolf that transforms into a Stalking Predator, 4/4 werewolf with menace. All right, and we have a Field of Ruin, and a Blade Stitch Scab, giving all other zombies we control a 1/0. That's actually not too bad. Blue and a black for a 2/3. All right. And the Covert Cut Purse. It is a 2/1 human rogue that looks like transform or gets disturbed and becomes a Covetous Geist. Hopefully I said that right. 2/2 Flying Death Touch. All right. And a Grafted Identity for our rare. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, enchant creature. You control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. All right, we're stealing people's cards with this one. That looks all right, and can't hate that. And oh, look at that swap. That looks gorgeous. Before got a little too excited there. And another Beast token, and another Day-Night token. So let's go ahead and grab these, put these off to the side here, and let's go with our next pack. 2 more after this for this box, or this pre-release kit. Alrighty. Starting off with a little Spirit. And Duress. Might of the Old Ways, another Crossroads Candle Guide, flip the switch. Every time I say that, I keep thinking of that TikTok little song. Sun Gold Barrage. Festival Crasher. Locked in the Cemetery. Bait Hook Angler. Flipping over to Hook Hunt Drifter. Dreadbound. Looking like a mean pup. Borrow Time. Alrighty. And when Borrow Time enters the battlefield, exile target online permanent and prone to controls until Borrow Time leaves the battlefield. Hey, not bad. And Unnatural Moonrise. It becomes night until end of turn. Target creature gets +1/+0. Trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to the player, draw a card. Not bad. Alrighty. And our rare is a Suspicious Stowaway. He is a 1/1 human rogue werewolf. Suspicious Stowaway can't be blocked. Whenever Suspicious Stowaway deals combat damage to the player, draw a card, then discard a card. And his Nightbound form is the Seafaring Wolf, which he starts off blue but transforms into green. Okay. Seafaring Werewolf can't be blocked. Whenever Seafaring Werewolf deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Alrighty. And I think this is a first island so far. It's one of the ones that were spoiled in the beginning. As soon as I saw those cards, I liked it. And double rare, Grafted Identity Hollow. Alrighty, looking sweet. Alrighty, so we'll put that off to the side here as well, and we'll get rid of these tokens here, and we'll put the Seafaring Werewolf right there. Hopefully everyone can still see that nicely. No, it looks like it's being cut off a little bit. We'll move that there. Beautiful. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on to the next pack here. Wolf, Blessed Defiance, Drownyard Amalgam, Rotten Reunion, which is the that one painting of the farmers. Love it. Hobbling Zombie, Unruly Mob, Brimstone Vandal, Lunarch Veteran. And let's transform him from a 1/1 human cleric to Luminous Phantom, a 1/1 spirit cleric. Alrighty. A Scab Wrangler, a Blood Weaver, and a Beloved Beggar that transforms into the Generous Soul, 4/4 spirit. Alrighty. And our rare is the Rem Carolus, Stalwart Slayer. He is a 2/3 human knight with flying and haste. If a spell will deal damage to you or another permanent you control, prevent that damage. If a spell will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, he deals that much damage +1. Alright, looking great. And our planes here, looking magnificent as always. And tokens. Alrighty, so let's grab these, put these off to the side. Let's open our last pack for this box here. Alrighty, and starting off with the Spirit, No Way Out, Bramble Armor, Pax Betrayal, Shipwreck Sifters, another Duress, bring this a little bit closer here, Raise the Effigy, Revenge of the Drowned, Ritual Guardian, Morning Patrol, and we flip it over to the Morning Apparition. And, Necrosynthesis, enchant creature. Enchant creature has whenever another creature dies. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. When enchanted creature dies, look at the top X cards of your library. X is the power. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. That's not bad at all. And the Purifying Dragon. And the Hound Tamer. 3/3 human werewolf transforming to the Untamed Pup. 4/4 werewolf with trample. And giving your other wolves and werewolves trample. Nice. And our rare is Florian, Voldarin Scion. Looks like a showcase card, I think. He is a 3/3 Vampire Noble with first strike. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent's lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest at the bottom of your library in any random order. You can play that exiled card this turn. Nice. This card, I was talking to a friend earlier about this. It reminds me of Belby, the black-green, and where you get mana depending on the amount of opponents that got dealt combat damage. So this is giving me the similar vibes, but a little bit of tweaked, play. But I might be focusing a commander around this guy. I'm not sure yet, but he seems interesting. And our planes for this pack, and our day and night, and another day and night, and our another tokens here. So let's put these off. Let's get another quick view of our rares so far, because I didn't think we got any mythics in this box. So we have Florian here, Voldarin Scion. We got Rem, Carolaus, Stalwart Slayer, the Seafaring Werewolf, or the Suspicious Stowaway. We have the Grafted Identity in Hollow. And the Grafted Identity non-hollow. Slaughter Specialist and Catilda, the Dawnheart Prime. Alrighty, and let's see what our promo is for this one. Let's put these off to the side here. It is Curse of Surveillance. It is a 4 and a blue enchantment or a curse. Enchant player at the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep. Any number of target players other than that player each draw a card equal to that number of curses attached to the player. Alright. And I'm not going to open this just because we already know what's in the rest of this packs, and just to keep that in that pack. But here is the arena code for this box. Leave that up there for a little bit. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and move on to the next box here. Alright, we are halfway through now. Let's crack this bad boy open here. Flip that off there, and a white one this time. Alrighty, didn't drop. Haha. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and start cracking these open. Put these. Oops, that was just an empty box that just fell. All right. First pack of the new box here. Alrighty. Start off with a plus Defiance. Ground Yard Amalgam, Rotten Reunion, Pestilent Wolf, another Evolving Wilds, Organ Hoarder, Homestead Courage, Immolation, the Tavern Ruffian, Human Werewolf transforming to the Tavern Smasher, Stormkirk Blood Thief, Sunrise Cavalier, Spell Room Painter transforming to Spell Room Howler, and our rare is the Wait to Slaughter. Choose up to 2 target creatures in your graveyard. An opponent chooses one of them, return that card to your hand, return the other card to the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of your next end step. And with a flashback cost of 4, a black and a red. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and put that over here. And while we get our look at our nice, beautiful land here, mountain, and a Thraben Exorcism. Nice little hollow there. And tokens. Alrighty. Move these off to the side. Let's go on to the next one. Alrighty. Starting off with the Stormrider Spirit. No Way Out, Bramble Armor, Pax Betrayal, Shipwreck Sifters, Galvany Silversmith, or Gavany, I don't know where that L came from, Famished Foragers, Revenge of the Drowned, Clarion Cathars, Bait Hook Angler switching to the Hook Haunt Drifter, Gavany Dawnguard, Obsessive Astronomer, the Rite of Oblivion, Tolvar's Pack Leader. So that is our rare for today for this pack. It is a 7/7 werewolf. Whenever Tolvar's Pack Leader enters the battlefield or attacks, create 2 green wolf creature tokens. Tapping 2 in green. Another target wolf or werewolf you control fights target creature you don't control. Alright. And does he switch it all? He does. To Tovolar's Huntmaster. When Tovolar's Huntmaster enters the battlefield, create 2 so I have 2 2s. 2 green wolf creature tokens. Alright. And with a nice little forest there. Looking all spooky. With an elemental and a day-night token. Alright, so let's put Tovolar's Huntmaster right there. Move these off to the side. Let's go to the next one. Alright, we're starting off with a Duress, Timberland Guide, Silverbolt, Falcon Abomination, Vampire Interloper, Raised Effigy, Eaten Alive, we got a good chunk of that too, and the Sun Gold Barrage, the Tireless Hauler that transforms to the Dire Strain Brawler, Feeding Hope, Contortionist Trope, the Devoted Graph Keeper, switching over to the Departed Soul Keeper, and our rare is Storm the Festival. It's a sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put up to 2 permanent cards with mana 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any random order with a flashback cost of 7 and 3 greens. Alrighty. Put that off to the side here as well as we look at our beautiful Plains card here. And our extra card here is Path to the Festival. Nice hollow. Alrighty. And our nice little new insect token here. Sweet. Let's move these off to the side. Let's go on to the next one. Alrighty, starting off with a Soul Guide Griff. Flip the Switch. Siege Zombie. Snarling Wolf. A Jack-o'-lantern. A Consider. Burn the Accursed. A Darn Heart Rejuvenator. Candle Grove Witch. The Lurch Veteran that transforms to the Luminous Phantom. Blood-Tide Collector. The Purifying Dragon. Flame Chandler that transforms to the Embodiment of Flame. The Rockfall Veil as our rare. Alrighty, and let's put this off to the side as we look at our beautiful swamp here. Alrighty, perfect. And 2 more of these. We'll put this off to the side. Go on to the next one here. Alright, so we're starting off with the Might of the Old Ways, Edgeless Mass, Electric Revelation, the Devious Cover-Up, Blade Brand, Tapping at the Window, Festival Crasher, Locked in the Cemetery, Cathar Commander, the Tavern Ruffian that transforms into the Tavern Smasher, Hungry for More, the Storm Skrillex, the Outland Liberator. Does she transform? She does, to the Frenzied Trapbreaker. And our rare is the Hollowed Respite. It's a sorcery. Exile target non-legendary creature, then return to the battlefield under owner's control. If it enters under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it. Otherwise, tap it with a flashback cost of a 1, a white, and a blue. All right, put that over here. And an island and a vampire, which is looking really nice token. Alrighty, so we'll put these off to the side here. Alrighty, last pack of the box of this pre-release kit here. Let's go ahead and go out strong. The Morkrut Behemoth, Path to the Festival, Flare of Faith, Falcon Wrath Perforator, Secrets of the Key, Bat Whisperer, Lambhole Terrier, Hobbling Zombie, Gavany Trapper, and Ecstatic Awakener, the Loyal Griff, the Vampire Socialite, the Delver of Secrets that transforms into a Insectile Aberration. And our rare is the Triske Decaphile. Alrighty, it's a 1/3 human wizard. You have no max hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have exactly 13 cards in your hand, you win the game with a 3 and a blue to draw a card. All right, we'll put this one off to the side here as we look at our lovely forests. Alrighty, and we have 2 more tokens behind that. Let's put these off to the side. And let's look at our promo here, which is the Tainted Adversary. Alright, 2/3 zombie creature, Death Touch. When Tainted Adversary enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 and a black. Any number of times when you pay this cost 1 or more times, put that many 1/1+1/+1 counters on Pt.1 anniversary, then create twice that many 2/2 black zombie creature tokens with Decayed. Alright. Sweet. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and grab these rares here. Let's put them off to the side with the other ones. And here is the arena code. Alright, I'm gonna leave it right there for you guys. Alright, so we're halfway through here, and the way everything is looking, I'm already about an hour into this video. So we're gonna have to make this to a two-parter to open the final 3. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. So, all right, so I will see you guys here in the next video for the last 3 packs.